Brawl news, baby. Hey y'all, if you like what you see here in this episode today, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You guys know, just gotta do my job every now and again, YouTuber annoying things. But we are sitting at 78.0% not subscribed and 22% subscribed. That's pretty dang wild. So if you're a part of that percent that's not subscribed, it would do me a solid if you guys would consider subbing up. So thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, to be completely honest, I had a different video in mind for you all here today, which is why this is kind of getting out late, but it's because we have breaking important news. One of the craziest things is coming out here in just a few days, something that hasn't happened in a few years now, and that is a way for us to get a free skin, the free Halloween Gus brain balloon skin, which is really, really cool. I love this skin so much. There's going to be a challenge, and a very kind of scary challenge this time around. That's right. Hey, you heard me right. There's going to be a challenge for us to be able to get a free skin. This hasn't happened in years, dude. And with that, it's coming with different rules that we're not really used to because of how long it's been. So the challenge is called the Gruesome Challenge, which is a 12-win challenge here, which is going to be starting in 2 days at the point that I'm recording this video, specifically October 24th. Now I'm going to hook you guys up with everything you need to know, such as the maps that are out for this challenge, as well as the rewards that you can expect here, which are pretty dang decent. And the reason we're going in depth on this challenge is because it's not an unlimited life one. We've kind of come to get used to the challenge format nowadays being just unlimited lives, and you got to stress your way through random gameplay and stuff like that. But this time around, we need to be competitive. First things first, let's get into the maps here. Seeing that it is a 12-win challenge, this is going to be 4 separate stages, so 4 different maps, 3 wins per map. Starting off with the very first one being in Gem Grab, specifically the map Last Stop. Now, as I'm going through these, I would highly recommend, seeing that we do have 2 days now before this challenge comes out, try to investigate the best team comps for these maps. There's a ton of different resources for you guys out there, and I'm sure there's going to be some strategy guides that go in depth on the brawlers that you should be using here in the next couple days, if not today. But moving along to the next 3 games that you'll be playing on, we are moving on to Bounty here on the map Hideout. I don't mind this map, it's not too shabby. But then the next 3 maps are going to be on Heist, Safe Zone. This one has been in competitive rotation for quite some time now. We should be pretty used to the comps that are good here, and honestly really happy that this Heist map is the one that's out for this challenge here. But then finally we wrap up the challenge for the final 3 games in Knockout, which, dude, that's so stressful, bro. But the map is 1 in Out. Once again, a very popular competitive map. We should have a good amount of experience on this bad boy when it comes to the comps. But the reason I'm so stressed out, normally I hate when Knockout is in the last few maps or the few games of the challenges, or Brawl Ball. Kind of like volatile game modes. If you make one mistake, you die, right? It's 2v3. It can get stressful. So make sure to do all the prep that you can for these game modes and the maps, and you guys should be solid. Walk away with a free skin. Now, the rewards for this challenge are actually really good, setting aside the free skin, which is hype in and of itself. Taking a look at a tweet from Chosen Network, the absolute freaking GOAT, giving us a nice visual of the rewards that we can expect here. Basically, it's all star drops, but it ramps up, giving us a crazy amount of star drops towards the end if you can last that long. In Gem Grab, you'll get 1 star drop every single win. Once you move along to stage 2, you'll get 2 star drops every win, and then it just continues ramping up after that. 3 star drops every win in Heist, and then in Knockout, 4 every single win, for a whopping grand total of 30 star drops if you manage to make it to the final one and win, right? Which is kind of a feat in and of itself. But a lot of potential there for some really good rewards, right? Mix in a few legendary star drops in there, some mythics, maybe get a hypercharge or something like that for free. You never know, right? It's not that bad. But then finally, taking a look at a little bit more information thanks to Chosen over here. This challenge being different is that we have lives this time around, so it's not unlimited wins. We only have 4 tries, so if you lose 4 times, you're out of the challenge, which obviously brings a ton of stress to the table, but it's completely up to you guys. There's a little bit of min-maxing going on here because you can buy extra lives, being 2 extra lives with 9 gems. But weighing the pros and cons, saying for example you're in the final map and you just came across your 4th loss, it might make sense to buy 2 extra lives, being able to get 12 star drops with the chance of that, right? But finally, for some additional tips just from my own personal experience playing these challenges way back in the day, is it might make sense if you really really want that free skin and make it throughout the entire challenge, to wait a few days, right? This challenge is out from October 24th through the 31st, so we have a lot of time to complete this. What I've experienced is the sweatiest people get it done on the very first day, or at least you have the biggest pool of people trying to get it done on the first day. So waiting a few days so that it kind of trickles out and it's a bit less competitive might be the best bet for you guys. But there you have it, everyone. That's just about all the info that I can really think of getting out to you guys about this challenge here. Really, really exciting. Like I said before, it's been such a long time since we've had a challenge like this for a free skin. The Brawl Stars dev team have done a phenomenal job hyping up this next update. The build up to it has been really, really solid. Now, like I said before, I didn't really have plans to do a Brawl News episode here today, so we don't really have a crap ton else to get into. I wanted to really emphasize the challenge because it is very, very significant, but I guess there are a few other important things that I'd like to keep you guys in the loop on. The very first one is, of course, we all should know the very next Brawl Talk is coming out on the 26th. We are very, very close now at the point that I'm recording this video, sitting at the 22nd. And always, whenever Brawl Talk comes out, there's really juicy, significant sneak peeks. You guys, if you've been around inside the Brawl Stars community, you should know the format by now. But on October 25th, we'll get a sneak peek for the Brawl Talk thumbnail before the premiere, and then a sneak peek photo over on Twitter or the other social platforms, which I always try to do my best to break down and provide as much info and insight about that. So be sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It's by far one of my favorite days to speculate upon the update before the actual update comes out. It's super, super hyped. So subscribe, stay tuned. It should be really, really fun. But then finally, the last thing that I wanted to touch on is a nice little update as to where we are with this dead box challenge, right? One of the hypest community events in quite some time, a brand new box, right? We're currently sitting at 10 billion takedowns. So we, I think, made it halfway to 20 billion, even though we don't have that hypercharged star drop. So maybe we are just like a tiny bit short of 10 billion at the point that I'm recording this video. But let's be honest, hey, tomorrow expect a hypercharge in your shop for free, right? And hopefully we inch our way closer to that 15 billion mark. The goal is still 20 billion, which I think we should be able to get to. We've already made some tremendous headway into this bad boy, being pretty much so halfway, with the whole event itself ending on October 31st. So really thinking we should be able to get this bad boy if we stay vigilant. Just keep grinding out those takedowns, baby. Keep playing Brawl Stars. But while we're talking about this, I also wanted to give you guys a little bit of a nice visual as to what to expect from the zombie box. For all you visual learners out there, or if you guys haven't really looked into what you can obtain from this thing, Chosen, the absolute GOAT, once again, made a really, really good visual graph or chart of everything that should be obtainable inside of the zombie box. What I like the absolute best about this thing is, in my opinion, this is the closest we have come to regular mega boxes aside from the cosmetics coming from it, right? Out of this, we can get gadgets, star powers, hypercharges, and any of the brawlers. So these are going to be really, really hype boxes, and let alone, you could look at this in a kind of negative light, right? I know there's some people who don't love getting cosmetics out of a box like this, but I think inside of Brawl Stars, some of the hypest skins, or the most popular skins at least, are the Halloween ones. And there is a very huge amount of Halloween skins that we can get here, some of them being really, really hype, much like the White Werewolf Leon skin, and so many other really, really good ones. The only thing I'm hoping we don't get a lot are these like pins and profile icons. I mean, come on, man. Let's save the flashing icon for the hype stuff like gadget, star powers, and hypercharges. We need to save as much gold as we can. I'm hoping you guys watching this video get tremendous luck out of the zombie boxes and just get an absolute crap ton of gadget, star powers, and hypercharges, dude. With this coin drought, we need it, for goodness sakes. But yeah, man, that's just about all I got for you guys here in today's video. Once again, like I said before, we didn't have a crap ton to talk about, but do my best to keep you guys in the loop on important things, especially when it comes to like free things, you know? You guys know me. Free is always good. But yeah, hopefully I was helpful for you guys here in this episode today. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, chilling out with your boy. As always, I really, really appreciate it. We'll be talking super soon, everyone. Make sure to look forward to that October 25th amazing, juicy sneak peek video. Cannot freaking wait. But yeah, adios, everyone. Take care.